I began interning a month ago with ProfIntern, and I'm currently working with an international management consulting firm. I work 5 days a week from 9:30 to 6, and I quite enjoy it, yeah. I work as an intern processing data and doing research. I get to use Excel a lot. I analyze companies and especially industrial parks here in the region of St. Petersburg, which has a history of being a significant region, industrially speaking, in this part of Europe, and especially in Russia. I've met with the leaders of corporations or managers of industrial parks and been there for discussions and negotiations.
ProfIntern got me an interview at the German-Russian Chamber of Commerce of St. Petersburg. It went really well. It was in Russian and in German, which was really scary, but I've been working here for a few weeks, and I am now doing some media monitoring, some basic researches, and mainly, which are the most challenging tasks, some translation.
So I work here in a Russian company which provides entertainment, touristic entertainment with planes, retro cars, parachute jump, and a lot of fun entertainment. But this company works only with Russian tourists. So my job here is to open the company to the international markets, to the international touristic markets. So it's a truly amazing experience for me to work in this kind of company, because we have totally new goal to reach.
I live with a Russian lady, and she's just so nice. I just feel like she's my grandmother already. It's only been a few weeks, but we get on really well. She always wants me to try new food, new stuff. She wants to teach me how to sew. She's adorable.
When I first saw the room, I was like, no, oh my God, it's like a dream. Like I'm a real princess, like in a Disney movie. So I was very happy to see that the bed is very nice and comfortable. Yes.
Мы работаем с коммуникативным методом преподавания русского языка. У нас свои учебные комплексы, и поэтому достаточно даже 1 месяца для того, чтобы научиться ориентироваться в языке, какие-то элементарные фразы начать говорить и пользоваться ими на улице.
The first month I took a Russian language course, which really helped me to work into the company when I am right now, because a few of the tasks that I have to perform are in Russian language.
I decided to come to learn Russian to work in international relations, and I chose St. Petersburg because of the art scene and the culture here and a lot of history. Я люблю русский язык.
And I decided to learn Russian in St. Petersburg because I've always been interested in Russia, and I've heard that St. Petersburg is a very beautiful city. Я люблю русский язык.
In general, the most interesting thing about doing an internship in Russia, I think, is the overview it gives you about other mentalities, other culture. Well, the Russian culture itself, which I really like, obviously.
In West Europe, a lot of stuff are told about Russia, and most of those ideas are pretty sad or bad stereotypes. I really want to break those stereotypes, and that's one of the reasons I'm here to have a good picture or an entire new picture of Russia. It's really important to me for my personal intellectual experience.
I think what I will remember as being the most positive thing about my internship is the Russian immersion all day long. There are a lot of things to do here in the evening. For example, go to the cinema to watch films. You can go to anti-cafes, for example, and discover the concept.
We've been to the theater twice, in the Mariinsky Theater. Yes, well, the most famous theater of the world, I can say.
In Russia, the people here are extremely serious and focused on their work. And especially the young people, that's something that surprised me.
Russian people are just the nicest people ever. They're always so nice to everyone. They will always do everything they can to make your life easier.
We really have the opportunity to soften those stereotypes and to have, not to have a true picture of Russia, but to have a positive picture of Russia, and that's the most important for me.